ball there. Why is this thing so low? Almost cussed, but I know it can't. Anyway, what's up, everyone? Welcome to Diarrhea of a Madman. I'm your host, Johnny Deneen, and this is my shit show. Can't already tell. And there we go. I don't know why it was down there. Maybe I can. Wonder if anyone ever connected a flashlight to a fucking microphone stand. That way they could lower it. I don't have one of those. I have a wife, so that doesn't happen either. Anyway, let's get right into this shit. What the fuck's been going on, everyone? Um, I've been dealing with a new puppy, and that's been great. I mean, I love dogs. If you follow me on any of my social medias, you're going to see more pictures and videos of my pets than anything else. Because they're the ones I spend the most time with. Being that I'm retired military, so yeah, this dog came to us via my daughter who rescued it from somewhere near us. That's all I'm going to say because it was clearly being abused. And uh, yeah, so we're taking her to the vet. She's got an appointment tomorrow to get some $1,500 fucking heartworm treatment. And she's a little like pocket pity. She's so nice. She's about 2 years old. Clearly was like being bred and malnourished, and of course she had heartworms. Um. Anyway, she's safe now. We're happy about that, and it's it's funny because the last puppy we got, the wife, um, picked her up, gas station fucking cardboard box situation. I feel like my chin keeps on hitting that. Anyway, her name Ivy. Can we come running in here now? Uh, was supposed to be like because it was her youngest daughter was our youngest daughter was graduating. She was in her fields or whatnot, and it was like, oh, I need a new baby or whatever. So anyway, turns out Ivy has become my dog, and uh, everyone in the house knows it. And now this new one, we've named her Leia, as in Princess Leia, because check out the shit behind me. I'm a fucking Star Wars nerd. Boba Fett, I'm a fucking arm, and Vader here too. Thanks, Bob, over at Mindbender Tattoo, Oklahoma City. Check them out. Um, so yeah, she's here with us now. We're getting her all better. Should and fuck animal abusers, man. Really, just it pisses me off to a level that I would actually vote if some politician like made that his whole fucking deal. Like that was whatever. What do they call it? Whatever shit they run on. Some people are like, bring taxes down and school reform and all the shit that they promise that they never fucking do. But if someone ran behind like, I'm gonna fucking treat animal abusers like ICE is treating people in the United States right now, I would be all for it. Um, because I hate animal abusers that much. I think they're horrible people. If you can treat an animal like that, then how the fuck are you gonna treat others? I mean, I've seen what humans do to each other, but apparently we're supposed to give each other a fucking time of day, whatever. Individually, that's how it needs to work. But I guess I'm getting into fucking bullshit. Anyway, I I I like dogs more than I like humans. I hate people who treat them like shit, breed them for money, that kind of crap. It's not cool. And yeah, I mean I've never voted a day in my life. I served 20 years in the army, uh, through probably our most deployed time ever in United States history. And you know, fuck it. I figured that was my service to my country. I didn't need to, because I never liked politics. I always hated politicians because they were those kids in school that you just wanted to fucking grab the back of their fucking head and just slam it in the desk as you were walking by. They were that kid. And I was always really small, so I could never do that. So I hated politicians and I never wanted anything with that shit. So, yeah, and if there's somebody out there that wants to fucking run behind just deporting fucking animal abusers, you got my vote. Moving on. We're gonna take care of this new dog. Can't wait. We got a new friend in the family. Um, fuck, what am I watching? Oh shit. I'm watching the show on Netflix called The Beast in Me. It starring Claire Danes, who I think was something back in the '90s during that one movie with Leo where they redid that Da Vinci, not Da Vinci, the Capulets and the Montagues. Shakespeare. I was getting there. I go backwards. Isn't that weird? I remember the other shit before I remember the fucking writer's name. But funny story about that movie. I was in Virginia once, and I was with this dude that I knew and his girlfriend who I didn't know. But they knew some people, or she knew some people in Roanoke, Virginia. So we go up there for like a weekend, whatever. This dude, this friend of mine he was like a raver, like club kind of dude. Uh, I don't know, just hanging out with people. So, we get up there and we go to this house, and it's like this house is all got speakers through it, and the walls are painted all different colors and whatnot. It turns out this dude who owns the house is like a DJ at one of the clubs, and not that it matters, but they're like he has like I think it was his husband that was there or boyfriend. I don't know, but a whole bunch of other people, like club people. So you know what happens? Everyone's doing fucking like acid and shit. The My buddy and his girlfriend, they do ketamine, and I'm not gonna bitch out. So I take acid from this dude who's walking around, and I'm gonna tell you his name, and you're gonna picture him perfectly. His name is Merlin. And yeah, short kid, just skinny, look like fucking Skeletor kind of thing, glasses, wore a backpack the entire time because that's where he kept all his shit. And he gave me a starburst, and it was I unwrapped the starburst and flipped it over, and there was a little fucking whatever square of acid on the bottom of it. Fucking ate. And then everyone's like, "We're going to the club," so we go to the fucking club. Oh God, I'm gonna give away the time that this was going on, but that doesn't fucking matter anymore. Blair Witch had just come out, and that was playing in the club, like on the TV, but there was like club going on. It was like this dark fucking. It was pretty dark. I don't know. I was on acid, but um, so I end up. I don't dance. I'm not one of those club kids that dances. I don't know if you can tell, but I ended up just sitting on this fucking tall speaker. I'm wearing a hoodie, just smoking cigarettes, and this fucking speaker just I'm fucking working my asshole with this thing. I don't know what the fuck, but it felt good to just sit there and smoke cigarettes. And then the guy who was DJing, whose house it was that we were staying at, he had to stay and like fucking do the whole club that night. But my buddy and his girl who were on ketamine were like, "Hey, we're gonna go up to like this top of the fucking hill where this big star is, and you can see all over, like the hills, whatever." So I was like, "Cool, I'm fucking acid. Let's go." So we get up, and they're just like looking like huddled in these like blankets that they had brought with them and shit. And I'm standing there like, "This is cool. We want to go back to the house." Okay. I don't know, fucking 9, 10 o'clock. I don't know what the hell it was. It was kind of early. So we go, get back to the house. Fucking Paul Oakenfold. I don't know if you know who this guy is. He's a DJ fucking whatever shit back in the day. It was huge. Well, they've got this dude playing on the speakers throughout the house, and all the lights are turned off except for like the kitchen, which had a bathroom attached to it. I'm gonna get to that in a second. And then like the second room where the TV was. So we get in there and they put on that fucking movie, that Leo and fucking Claire Danes goddamn movie. Actually, it's not the whole the whole movie is cool because I mean the whole script is the original fucking Shakespearean dialogue, but they're like their swords are guns, and it's just I don't know. It's a hell of a lot better movie when you watch it on acid. I'll tell you that much. So that's what's happening. Put in that Paul Oakenfold in the background. I got that fucking Shakespeare shit going on. Claire Danes and little wings and fucking Leo and the half-ass armor shit. And then these two dudes, not dudes, I mean, she kind of looked like a dude. Um, my buddy and his girlfriend, they go into K-holes. So they're on the couch, they're just like fucking cuddled up. And uh yeah, then I start like freaking the fuck out. They all of a sudden I'm watching this movie, they're asleep. I'm realize I'm alone and I'm hearing the music and I'm like, I need to turn off the music. But excuse me. But I never figured out where the fuck it was all coming from, like where the stop button was. So I'm on acid trying to figure out what the hell is going on. I don't know why I have to keep on telling you that I'm on acid, but I am. Um, so I finally go into this other room and I see it. It takes me like two or three times to run in there because I am freaked the fuck out. Like I'm scared. I think there's ghosts and shit in there because of the fucking music. And I finally find it, turn it off, go back and I'm watching the movie. And the movie ends and all of a sudden my stomach just all of a sudden is it's time to diarrhea and you're in a stranger's home. However, there's nobody there and your two fucking friends are in K-holes, so to go. Remember how I told you where the bathroom was? Adjacent to the kitchen. So I go in there, open the bathroom door, shut it. I don't know when anyone's coming home, so I look for the lock. There is no fucking lock on this bathroom. Okay, no time to panic about that. You're about to fucking shit. It's about to be Niagara Falls, and that's exactly what it was. I don't think there's a solid thing that came out of me. It was straight water. I don't know if it was the acid or what the hell I ate earlier. Couldn't tell you what the fuck I ate. But and then I catch the smell. Oh god. It's like I don't realize how long I'm in the bathroom. I don't realize that I had turned off Paul Oakenfold and I was hearing things outside of the bathroom door, but didn't realize what it was. And it was everyone coming back from the club. Everyone who I just briefly met for like I met two of them, the owner of the house and the boyfriend or the husband or whatever. And then that was it. And we were off to the club. Well, they come back with fucking people. I opened the fucking bathroom door and there's a dude, like it's the boyfriend or husband or whatever, right there in my face and just smiling. And I'm like, I'm so sorry. And just have to like go by him because the whole bath. I mean, it was a tiny little bathroom next to the fucking kitchen. Who puts a fucking bathroom next to a goddamn kitchen? It's horrible. It's a stupid idea. And I know people that listen to this podcast have bathrooms next to their kitchen. And it's not a good idea. Not a good idea. People got to do things like have acid diarrhea. And that's what happened. So I scoop by this guy, whatever. Uh, I catch up with Merlin again, and he's like, "How you doing?" I'm like, "Whatever, man." He gives me another one. He's just giving me this shit, by the way. So I'm like, hell yeah, because I don't know anyone. My two friends are still in K hole. They're still on the couch. Like, there's a fucking party going on in this house now. Like, I come out of this bathroom, just unloading my guts into this stranger's toilet. I come out of this bathroom to this fucking house party, and I'm on acid. So I'm like, fuck yeah, let's do more acid. And that's when I found out my dick does not work on acid. The one girl that was attractive, she ended up like on the couch. I remember blonde hair. She was wearing like a green like St. Patty's shirt. That made why it was all like hell yeah. But at one point, it was right after I did the second. I don't know. I come out of the kitchen back in the one room where the TV is. She's on the phone and she's got her shirt and she's showing everyone her nipple rings. And it's a nice pair to, quote Pink Floyd album. And then I'm sitting there and I'm like, what the? Like flicking my shit. Like, dude, that's a what the fuck? It scared me. Like, I didn't know that I knew what I should have been feeling, and then I wasn't getting the result. I was like, that's bad. And I think it was the last time I did acid. Everyone ended up leaving, and my friends came out of the K hole, and party dies down, and we left. So, fuck, how did I get into that story? Oh, Claire Danes, watching that show on Netflix, The Beast in Me. To go on another rant, the other actor in that show, Michael, and I'm going to mispronounce his last name, probably Michael Rise. It's like Rhys. Dude was in The Americans, that show on FX a long time ago. Fucking outstanding show. If you've never seen it, go check it out. He was also in the Talented Mr. Ripley. I think Netflix did a remake of that with Dakota Fanning, who apparently peaked as an actor or an actress as a child because her movies that she was in, like War of the Worlds and all of the shit, she acted way better than she does in these older movies. And if you've ever seen The Watchers, she's in that. It's shit. Uh, Vicious, I believe, was another one she just did. It was a little bit better. It was a little bit better because I could tell that she's a real life smoker. And that goes a long way with me as a former smoker. If somebody like smokes on camera, and I'm like, oh fuck, it makes me want to smoke again. And I can tell that they're a real smoker, like in real life. So yeah, other than that movie kind of isn't is better than The Watchers, but back to Michael Rides. Yeah, he was in The Talented Mr. Ripley, and then he did a Perry Mason show, like a younger Perry Mason, on HBO Max that he was good in too. Not as good as the other two, the previous two. The dude plays a hell of a fucking liar, psycho, fucking whatever the hell you need him to be. He just looks like that kind of dude. Um, but yeah, so this show, the Beast Within Me, is really good. It's catchy. Everything's a thriller nowadays. Is that just my algorithm, or is it everyone's just making thrillers? They're just these 9 episodes. Hi, Boba. You can't see him. Two of my dogs just came in to say hi. Boba and Joker. Hi, boys. But yeah, it just seems like everyone's making thrillers. You get these random comedies. They're kind of just, I don't know. I didn't watch that one with who was the comedian whose dad died in 9/11. He has a big dick, and Pete Davidson. I didn't watch that one because I don't know. I don't know. Not a fan of that crap. But to stay on the subject of fucking actors and actresses, why is it that British actors can play Americans way better than Americans can play British actors, or yeah, or just British people? I don't understand that. I don't. I mean, think about it. There are so many British actors that are you didn't realize sometimes that they were British because they just played American roles or just playing, as Americans in their movies and shows. Um, but yeah, it does not translate backwards. There aren't, I mean, there's good impressionists. I guess maybe if you need an American to play a British actor or a British person. Yeah, I think the closest you get is Mike Myers, and he's Canadian. He can play a Brit pretty well. Yeah. So what the fuck is up with that? I don't know. I'm not going to go any further in on that shit. I've been on for like 20 damn minutes. Let's get into fucking everyone's favorite time. It is Twitter trending time. I had to double check my mic. I don't know. It's my fucking tick, I guess. Look, what's going on Twitter, Boba? Dude, you got to go around. You got to go around. Boba. He's my old boy. He's trying to get around the camera, and I hope you don't knock it over, dude. Uh, the new Avatar movie, Fire and Ash. Yeah, I'm not gonna go watch it in the theaters. I know it's one of those movies that you're supposed to go watch in fucking IMAX and the Sphere, wherever the fuck. And if that's what your whole fucking movie's about, cool, got it. Because the second Avatar was the same fucking movie as the first Avatar. And I was watching the second Avatar on a head full, like real shrooms, like the ones you got to eat on pizza, or how I do it, I put it on a peanut butter sandwich. I eat them like that. So I was on a fucking big dose of those watching that movie. And I was like, this is the same fucking movie, just laughing. The wife didn't think it was funny, but she's a great woman. She wasn't on, she doesn't do anything like that. She just babysits me and laughs at me. Coming up, number one, politics, Saudis. Of course, the Saudis are trending number one in politics because fuck them and all their shit. And now my YouTube page goes away. Moving on, Gemini 3. I don't know what the fuck that is. All this, I talked about politics earlier. I hate it. It sucks. I'm going to find something that. Why is Piggy trending in politics right now? Hold on. I got to check on that. Oh, fuck it. Good fucking T-Dogs. Straight up said quiet, Piggy. Oh my God. Do you think maybe he meant that'll do, pig? That would have been like the better way to go. And he just was old fucking bride and couldn't remember the line of the movie. I don't know. I'm not going to go bat for him or anything, but damn, you can't say that on television. I guess you can. Doesn't matter anymore, really. Damn. Pat Bev, is he getting traded again? Sports trending. Oh, did he get busted for assault his sister instead of him? Patrick Beverly is accused of punching his sister in the eye and choking for holy shit, dude. What the fuck? What'd she do? Kidding. Moving on. Merch, Olivia D, Marty Bruce. I don't know who any of this shit is. All right. Let's go finish everyone off with a quote from Lemmy. Lemmy from Motorhead said, on life and death, we can't have everything, because where would we put it? You're right, Lemmy. Please like, comment, subscribe, and share it. Love you guys. Until next time.